I have this adage, the certainty of misery is better than the misery of uncertainty. Like the certainty of misery, like, hey man, this is going to suck for the next 6 months, is better than not knowing at all.
Yeah, that's so interesting because like people think about that, or I think about it like with a workout.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be uncertain if I don't try it, but I'm like excited because I'm like, this is going to suck.
Yeah.
It's going to suck, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish it.
Yeah, right.
Which is cool.
Exactly. And so the certainty of misery. So like all these people, when I was in college that I hung out with, and if I went back and we had good times, but they had uncertainty. Didn't know what they want to do, if they were going to make their way, who they were going to be. And now they're all married, have kids, some have grandkids, they have houses, maybe they have a little mortgage left, maybe they don't, they have savings, they're saving for retiring, and they're all doing things different than they went to school for. Nobody's working in the degree that they got, interestingly enough. I mean, 2 are out of 15, and so, but there's still uncertainty, and everybody's posturing, but it's tough at your age, I think, because people and parents are saying, well, what are you going to do? You got to make up your mind. Mm-hmm. Dude, you're 22. You should know by now. You went to school, and it's like, you know what? Whatever you're doing today is going to be different. I just want you to know, but I want you to know it's going to be okay. Mm-hmm. So if my mom goes, wouldn't you like to go back? I'd like to go back for a day just to go, I want you to know that it's going to be okay. That you're going to have a lot of uncertainty and it's going to suck. And you're going to have times when your heart's broken, you don't know what you want to be. And, but it will pass and you're going to be okay. And so I'm sympathetic, but I'm certainly, you can already tell you're one of the people that's going to emerge victorious because you've got that spirit in you. Yeah.
I can't wait for people to hear this because that helps me. Some days I'll open up a little bit. I feel like when I first started the podcast, like a month ago, I'm just new to it, but the uncertainty, like, are people going to listen to it? My thumbnails look terrible. It feels unprofessional. Yeah. I'm using iPhones right now to record it.
Yeah, right.
Everything is just...
With duct tape.
Yeah, with duct tape. They're duct taped to the ceiling, yeah. But yeah, the uncertainty. And then I'm like, well, what if I don't want to do this in 10 years? Like, do I need to tough it out for the 10 years? But there's so much uncertainty, like you said, with like people my age. And I hope this helps a lot of people and myself that it's going to be okay, like you said, in the future.
Yeah. And, if you stick with it, a lot of people, especially in your generation, not to pick on, but, everybody wants flexibility and work schedule, work from home, work from wherever they're at, work from the surfboard, make good coin, and they jump around a lot of different companies and so forth. If you find something that's purposeful to you, kind of going back to that, where you go, you know what? If I do this really well, I'm helping people get to a better place in life. What you're doing is a form of ministry, right? If you're helping people get to a better place and it's purposeful, you can stay with it. Remember, it was a bunch of years to be an overnight success story for me.
Right.
I mean, we had success out of the gate, but I remember after about 8 years, the media started coming in going, who is this kid? Yeah. Like the local little golden boy just started a company in the basement with his sister and a couple of friends, and and it's huge, like out of nowhere, and they're like, isn't that amazing to be an overnight success? And I'm like,
it wasn't that way.
It's not that way. And so there's this grit to grind it out and know that if you can find purpose in it, you can emerge victorious.